Yeah, what is going on, everybody? We're back with another episode of From My Experience podcast. I'm your host, Rob, and I want to thank you all for continuing to support the show. We definitely appreciate all the love, all the support, all of just the words of encouragement, the emails, the text messages, the inquiries, all those things. Shout out to our affiliates: Acre, Gold, Garners, Garden, and Jot Forms. Make sure you check them out. The Linktree link is in our bio on Instagram, and it will be in the description of this episode. I'm not alone today. I have the bestest, most smartest, most coolest, most awesomest intern in the world, Erica Brooks. What's going on, Erica?
Hi, everyone. I'm doing good. Hope y'all doing good too.
Oh, look at you checking in on the people. Ladies and gentlemen, we have quite a few things to talk about today. You know, I got to play my little intro music. But, I told y'all I was trying to get over and get past that hermit life. And I did. I went out this past weekend. Y'all getting a fresh episode. It is literally Tuesday evening. And, yeah, we're going to get into it. Y'all feeling all right out there? I hope y'all doing all right out there today. I had a crazy weekend. Mic check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Mic. Is this thing on? Yo, the title of this episode was "We Outside." Erica, I went outside, yo.
And how was it?
I felt like a kid again. You been outside lately?
Yeah, actually, I have.
What'd you do?
I've been going to get frozen drinks. Don't tell my mama, but I've been going to get frozen drinks.
There's nothing wrong with the slushie.
Yeah, she does not like it. She be trying to tell me to budget my money. I'm like, frozen drink today? Anybody else parched? Needs thirst quenched? Nah.
You can't ask that. Everyone's always parched and they need their thirst quenched in this weather.
Yeah.
So, y'all don't know this, but I'm going to spill a little bit of the beans. Me and Erica were talking after a meeting one day. We started talking about relationships and stuff like that. And I had a date this past Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the drought is over. Yeah. Calm down. This is a shock. It came out of left field. I didn't even know what to expect, but I'm not gonna give y'all all the details, maybe at a later time. But actually, I was introduced to her by one of her family members. She gave me her number, and I was like, "Well, give her my number." And I didn't call her for a while because I thought I wanted to be for the streets. Some may say that's still up for debate, but not me. But some may say that, right? So I ended up hitting her up, and we hit it off, man. We had really good conversations. The conversation hits different when you're older. It really does. I'm in my late 30s. No, I'm in my mid 30s still. What's mid 30s? Erica, what age is mid 30s? Damn! But you have to look at me like that.
I think, okay, no offense to anybody, but I think 37 is the cutoff. So you're mid.
I'm mid 30s. I'll be 37 in
yes.
December, so.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Hey Siri, remind me to talk to my intern about the faces she be making during the show. Um,
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you.
you know what? Siri let you off the hook. Um, yeah, but we've been talking. Oof, man. I want to say close to a month. Just texting, FaceTiming. Really good conversation. Talking about everything that needs to be talked about, which is another topic for another day. What kind of conversations do you have at this age? You know what I mean? Like when I was in my early 20s, mid 20s, early 30s, conversations were quite different. Now I'm more of a to the point type of person to see where their head is at and let them know where my head is at and to see if we even need to do this, because dating is expensive. I was Meals on Wheels for a while for some of these ladies. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't interested, but their ass was hungry. So, but I learned to sift through that. Oh man, but it was a good date though, Erica. I'm not gonna lie. You gave me some pointers and tips. Like I didn't know what I was doing, but I took
I.
some of your pointers.
It was just to remind you, a little refreshing. That's all.
I needed it, yo. But it went well. We were supposed to go to a museum, but she's a little distance from me, and there's an accident, so I was delayed by an hour and a half. So I will say this: she got super bonus points with me. I got to point this out because this is probably, it's for me. It's the little things that women do that make me say, oh my, oh my. I called her and told her, that I was in traffic and I was not going to be able to make the museum, but I could make lunch and our other activities. When I got off the phone, she called the museum and found out that, and then she called me back and said, hey, I called them, to see if we could move a different time. They were like, yeah, we can come at any time we want today, or we can come any time between now and like September 7th or something like that. So I was like, right, you see the face you're making? I was like, wait a minute. I was like, you took the initiative to make that phone call to make sure that we would still be able to go and that I wouldn't lose money on these tickets. And I didn't even have to say anything. I was like, ah. I was impressed. I don't know too many ladies that would do that on the first date. Most ladies on the first date kind of I think, would have been kind of disappointed, but I don't know how many would have took that kind of initiative, right? So I get to the restaurant. I'm going to leave out some details on purpose. I get to the restaurant before her, park up the block. Now, when I get back to the front of the restaurant, y'all, like maybe 2 minutes after I get there, a car leaves, opens up a spot right next to the restaurant. And whose car comes down the street? So she parallel parks in that spot. So I'm watching her parallel park. When she got out that car, I said, ooh! Had to hold it, Erica. I had to hold it together.
You were flustered.
You know what? I'll take that. I was. You know how like you FaceTime with somebody. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation, but she already looked at it good on FaceTime. I was like, okay. I'd seen pictures. I was like, okay. But in person, I said, wait a minute. So, we had lunch. Lunch was really good. Went to a Southern Kitchen in downtown Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to Southern Kitchen. If you want some good down south food like fried pork chops, macaroni and cheese, catfish, cabbage, yams, rice and gravy, mashed potatoes and gravy, unique drinks from the bar, they come highly recommended for me. I had the fried pork chops. But we just had, exhilarating conversation, throughout the evening. We caught a movie. And then, I took her for ice cream. And after she ate her ice cream, we sat outside and just talked for like 2.5, 3 hours, just talking. Yeah. Why are you making that face? What questions you got?
No, there is no questions. It seems like a nice date, like out of a movie. You watch the sunset.
We did. Well, it was kind of
Yeah.
the sun, the building was blocking the sun, but we knew the sun went down. But yeah, so I drove her back to her car. I gave her an
Ooh.
early birthday present. Her birthday's in a couple weeks. And I bought her another. So I bought two. So okay. So fact about Rob, I'm a little bit of an overdoer. I was listening, when we were talking and texting, I was listening, so I knew some of the things that she liked. So I brought her two gifts. I brought her birthday gift, and I brought another gift in lieu of flowers, because I was gonna bring her flowers, but the florist was like, "Oh, who are they for? What y'all doing?" And I told the florist what we'd be doing, and she was like, "You don't want to bring her flowers because she was like, if you leave them in the car, they're gonna die." So I knew we were gonna be in places where who wants to hold a bouquet of flowers all the time. So I told her one of the gifts was in lieu of flowers, another one's her birthday gift. So she wouldn't feel like, okay, this dude's crazy buying me all this stuff. She might still think that. I don't think so. But yeah, she opened up her gift. She might have got a little misty eyed, maybe. Uh, misty eyed. No water came down. But yeah, that was after the ice cream and whatnot. So it was definitely good to see her smile and feel good and know that I did the right thing and something special for her because she deserves it. We ended the night with hugs and kisses and
Ooh. Ooh.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, so that was Saturday. Saturday was spectacular, man. I was driving home, just head in the clouds, and we still been talking ever since. I will see her again soon, actually. We got to go to the museum and do some other things. So that was Saturday. That was refreshing. That was my first time in Richmond. My first outing in a while with a lovely lady. Oof. Mm. Okay, where was I? Yeah. So that was Saturday. Mm. Hold on, y'all. I need to drink some water. That was Saturday. What did you do Saturday?
Oh, I don't know. Everything's just a blur nowadays. I know I went outside. I don't know exactly what I did, but I ended up with a frozen lemonade.
Where you get your frozen lemonade from?
There's a Sonic like 4 blocks up from us
Yeah.
from my apartment building, so I hightailed it up to Sonic and I was like, "Can I please get a frozen lemonade and put some strawberries in it?" And I was so
Ooh.
happy.
I wish I had a Sonic so I could do that. Sonic has like some of the best drinks. I get the strawberry lemonade, the frozen one from
Yeah,
Popeyes.
from Popeye, they have
The
frozen lemonade.
look on
Since
your face.
when?
Yeah, they have. I think they still have it. I know they've had it when I was teaching summer school. They probably still got it. It's a frozen strawberry lemonade. That joint is delicious.
Say less.
Yeah, I
That is
was
the
going there just
first
getting them.
spot I am going to when my mama picks me up.
You need to. It is
Yes.
delicious. All right, so I need your perspective. Have you ever partied? Like really partied?
Yes.
Okay.
I
I
went to
just
a homecoming party.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, I went to a homecoming party and that was like my first real like party experience
Mm-hmm.
and it was my last for a minute because it was a party.
Yo, okay. Let me find out. So this is how old people party. Older people party. I can't call everybody old. But now Sunday. So I got home late Saturday. So I was just still talking to her too. So I had to wake up on Sunday. Now, shout out to the Gamma Nu chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And shout out to all the members of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. So, in the Facebook group a while back, I put in a message. And I was like, yo, brothers that's in the DMV area, we need to get up. We need to hang out. I'm tired of being a hermit. I know it's quite a few of us up here. Let's get up. Shout out to my boy, my brother, Charles Wilson, Chef Wilson, for your catering needs. Classic Gentleman, spelled with the K, on Instagram. If you need some catering done, hit him up, follow him. He is what I call the social guru. You know how you got that one person who knows everybody? Like, if I need to know who somebody is, that's who I hit up. This dude knows everybody. So he organized it. Shout out to the Greek brunch that was here in DC this past weekend. What was Sunday's date? July 25th. Yep, July 25th. So this was like an old. This brought me back to my younger days, right? So we're gonna do brunch, then we're gonna pregame at a rooftop. Ooh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I felt special. I was like, oh, I get to be on the rooftop like all my friends. I feel like one of the cool people. All my friends be on rooftops. I just be like, how y'all get up there? Who do you know? Yeah, so we had brunch at Busboys and Poets. I think that's the name of it.
Yes.
So shout out to them. It was delicious. Met up with him. Some of his homegirls came. Some of the brothers came out. This dude is at the table talking about the days he pledged, making me look like a heathen. It was hilarious though. But we did that. Then we went to the rooftop and started pre-gaming, you know, and I just sat up. You ever just been somewhere, Erica, and just like reflect on your whole life?
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
You've never sat and reflected on your life?
No, I am in the middle of the party, the function. I am immersed in that.
This is the
I don't-
pregame.
No, it's just, nope, we're pre-gaming. That's it. No thoughts, just vibes.
God damn it. You young whippersnappers. Okay, maybe when you get dusty like me. But I was sitting on the rooftop taking pictures, and just sipping, enjoying the conversation, you know, enjoying the ambiance. That felt really good, man. It was like I wasn't really doing much, but I wasn't in the house not really doing much, if that makes sense. And it felt good, you know, put on clothes that still had the tags on them. Like, why did I buy this? So we decided to walk because we was close. We were only like a couple blocks away from the Greek festival. So we was lit. We went out there. Music was playing. I let the shoulders loose. I brought the shoulders out of retirement, ladies and gentlemen. I've not shimmied in a very long time. I actually brought them out of retirement on Saturday, too. But on Sunday... You got comments?
It was just a little tongue roll that
Oh,
she did.
sorry. Whenever I think about Saturday, I'm like, hello. Oh my goodness. Whenever I think about Saturday, yeah. Anyway, the Greek festival was alright. I don't think it was the organizers' fault, or maybe we just got there late because it was from like 11 to 9. But it was cool. It was a good vibe because we were all hyped. Like the crew, it was like 10 of us. We was all hyped. So we like party walking, dances and music. Some people were dancing. Some people were just trying to sit back and look cool. It was like, we Greek. Like we supposed to be out here strolling. We supposed to be out here chanting. It wasn't as hype as I would have liked it to be, but I was lit and the people I was with were lit. So it didn't matter. I still had a good time. But I did notice that. That felt really good. So then we went back to the apartment. And continued to indulge in various beverages. Yeah, so that was pretty much it for me. I left before I had too much and before it got too late because I was like, yeah, your boy got to work in the morning. So made that drive back. I was happy to find out that DC is not that far from me.
It's not.
No, so listen, like my experience the first time I went was different because my friend called me on like a random Saturday and was like, yo, I'm in DC. So I was like, all right. So I was in Stafford at the time. So it felt mad long and it was Saturday. So like it was dumb traffic. But when I went the other day, it was only 40 minutes. And I got there in less than 40 minutes easily. But that was a Sunday and there's literally no traffic. So I was like, but that's still mad close. So that's good to know. But not going to frequent too often because DC can be expensive depending on where you go. So I was outside.
And you had a good time.
I did have, hold on. Oh, that's the wrong. I went outside, ladies and gentlemen. I was too quick to hit the button. But yeah, I went outside, I socialized, I networked it, and I'm gonna do it again. Now, do you have a party crew?
A party crew. I just get the text from my friend. She's the one that has all the different crews and everybody, the turn up squad. So I just roll through.
See,
That's about it.
okay, you that person. I used to have a party squad, yo. So in my younger days, like it's like you got the friend that you know is just gonna go everywhere and do everything that you're gonna do. Then you have like the wild friend. Then you have like the friend who gets too drunk. Then you have the friend who always ready to leave. Then you have the friend who's always super late. I know all these guys. So I used to pick strategically depending on the party, where it was, and who was gonna be there. I used to strategically pick who I'm gonna roll with because I'm like, yo, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not gonna do this. I'm ready to leave type stuff. So I used to have a party crew like that, man. I would just pick the players and be like, all right, let's go, because I already know what kind of night we gonna have. That's what Sunday reminded me of, just like how my boy Charles just put it all together when we showed up and it was just lit. I really loved the energy and the vibes. I see why people go out so much. I'm still not gonna go out like that, but I see why. It felt good. Like my mind was just off of work and stress. No drama, no fighting, no overly drunk people. It's just a good balance. You know that overly drunk person, that'd be the one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know they.
Falling out on the sidewalk. Done chipped their tooth.
What?
Yeah. Dude, some people,
I haven't had one that drunk.
I've seen some people wild out first time away from home.
Mm. Oh yeah, when you're away from
Yeah.
home.
That little taste of freedom.
Yeah. I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, especially my younger folks out there listening. Get you some party buddies, man. Get you a crew. Get you some people that you know is gonna have your back. Like the people I was with, I knew I had no worries. With some very good people. Shout out to my boy Jeffrey. Shout out to my big brother Antoine, Weston. We had a great time. I know those people had my back, but I wasn't trying to get lit like that anyway. I did drink more than I anticipated, but I was feeling good. I wasn't drunk, officer. So I was good. And I want to do it some more. I'm glad I shed the pandemic life. I still have the shoulders are still functioning to a certain extent. They're going to come out once every 6 months maybe. And then I put them back away. What is up? Yo, why are you trying to play me?
It was just the way that you were feeling on your shoulders as you were saying.
Because they're sore. Yo, that's the other thing. But yeah, I got to start working out too. My battle rope actually just came in the mail. So I have to bring the beast out and get back in shape just for health purposes, not for going out purposes. But yeah, that was my weekend. And it felt really good. And it reminded me of one of the reasons why I have the friends that I have. I have a diverse group of friends who deal with and hang with and party with people I do not know. And when I mix and mingle with them, it's always fun. That's another good thing about diversity. You never know what you're going to get. And it felt freaking awesome. So when you partying?
When am I partying?
Yeah.
My next partying is on my 21st birthday. That's coming up in a few weeks. Yeah.
Hold up.
I'm gonna be legal drinking. Yeah.
Wait up.
The look of panic on you.
Yes, what you mean? This is a worldwide show. Oh, ham and cheese sandwiches. Oh, well, okay. Well, it is what it is.
It's my truth.
You know what? They can't handle the truth, but I can handle the truth. Okay, so, all right. So, yeah. What day's your birthday on?
August 10th. Yeah, I think that's on a Wednesday or Tuesday.
Oh, you gotta be in the middle of the week.
I know. I was like, really?
You still gonna do it?
Of course. It's summer. That just means it's gonna be less
Oh
people
yeah,
wherever I go.
it is still
Yeah.
summer. It is still summer. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be talking to you between now and then, but I'm gonna say this on live and on the air. Be careful, be safe, but definitely have fun.
Yes.
Look at you, you
I'm
ready.
excited.
I didn't even really get lit like that on my 21st birthday, and I was definitely drinking before I was 21, but not a lot.
See?
It was mostly just like beer every now and again. Yeah. I don't like not being in control, and when you intake them substances, sometimes, got a couple of bad stories. 2 bad nights, just two. No, three.
Oh.
Let me not start
Uh-oh.
reminiscing. I had a couple, but I was with good people. But yeah. Do you have any outing rules, like when you get ready to go out, right? With
Hmm.
with your friends and stuff like that. Do you have any? Do y'all have set rules, or do you have like your own rules in your mind that you kind of abide by?
My own rules in my mind, yeah. I'm like, okay, if you know you feeling it a little bit too much, stop. I was like, just go sit right next to your friend. Don't do nothing. Because I do not want to be that one person that be looking like a fool at the function.
Yeah,
So I'd be putting myself in timeout, like, no, go sit in the corner. Don't do that.
yeah, yeah.
And I had a couple of times where I got my drink kicked over and I was like, all right, all right. I was like, now y'all trying to make me look all weird and everything. Like I'm the one causing this. I was like, I think y'all plotting against me.
They try to make you look so drunk, huh?
Yeah. I was like, all right, this is the third time my cup has gotten kicked over, y'all. Like,
Now you sure it wasn't
so
your foots? Hold on.
it wasn't my foot. It wasn't. It wasn't my foot.
Three,
I looked.
three times.
Yes, I filled it to the brim, and I was upset.
Oh,
Every
that means you don't
time.
need to be to the brim. What's wrong with you?
I wanted to enjoy. I wanted to
You can enjoy it. You can enjoy smaller portions. Yo, okay, you was hardcore.
As soon as I walked in, I was like, "Where the punch at? Where is the punch?"
That's how
So
it
just
goes.
loosen up the nerves and everything, especially if you're going into a function and there's a lot of people that you don't know and you just know a few people.
Yeah,
So just to loosen up just a little bit.
you
You don't want
right.
to be uptight. Be
I
a little wallflower.
You right. You right. You definitely right. Because I didn't know anyone on that rooftop like that except for the homies I was with. And I definitely got a shout out to the Rock. Shout out to my boy Jeff, but shout out to the Rock. My boy Jeffrey, he brought a bottle of Terramana tequila. And I've been wanting to try it. I have not seen it where I'm at, but that's the Rock's line of tequila. And I don't do tequila like that, but I tasted it. It was really smooth. It was really good. So shout out to the Rock on Terramana tequila. Yeah, that first drink does loosen you up. You kind of scan the room.
Yeah.
Look at the party goers like, okay, that's the drunk ass mofo right
Yeah.
there. That's the jealous girlfriend over there. That's the I'm Mr. Too Cool over there.
Mhm. Mhm. And then the ones that just be posting just to post, I'm like, all right, y'all, put the phone down.
Yes, please put the phone down. Oh man, someone
Live in
took
the
a picture of
moment.
me passed out in a chair one year.
Oh,
I said, come on, bruh. Don't do me like that. I was gone,
dang.
man. Open bar. Went back to my boy's house. They were just playing music. I sat in that chair. Gone. Gone, yo. I was gone. Oh my God. I'll never forget that homecoming. I left my car at the venue and had to go get it at like 4 a.m. I was just like, God, please don't let my car be towed. I couldn't drive. But I knew I couldn't drive. I was like, nah, I need to ride with you, bro. So, yeah. What rules do I have? I do have a few rules. One, I tend to be the driver. I like to drive to events because when I'm ready to go, I'm out of here. Two, I always like to bring something. Nobody wants to be known as the moocher. I definitely.
Listen,
Look-
times is hard out here for college folks. Okay, nobody got the money to just be bringing stuff over.
Listen, let me tell you. All right, listen. Everyone's not. So here's the thing with that, right? and this is where you gotta be creative. I learned that in college. You know what I'm saying? If you go to anybody's house, anybody's house party, bring something, 6-pack something. But you don't always have to bring drinks. Cups are very important, very important, and cheap. Ice, very important. Once again, fairly cheap. You can get what, a 10-pound bag of ice for like $3 or something like that. Coolers, very important. Snackables, any snacks, very important. You know, some people got to feed that liquor. Because when we got back from that Greek festival, everybody was hungry. And there was not a crumb. So everybody was like, yo, we about to get on Grubhub. What does everybody want? I'm like, it's time to go. I was like, no, I'm not about to wait around on food. I was too hungry. I was out of there. But yeah, so if you're going to bring something, it doesn't have to be liquor. Like I happened to bring liquor because they said there's going to be ice in cups already. But yeah, I mean, and someone has to be the mooch. Because when you look around the party, someone has to be able to point in the corner and say, oh, there's the moocher. So that's you.
Yeah.
Why are you so happy?
That'll be me for now. Yeah.
For now? Okay.
Yep.
Until you
I'm
pop.
gonna let it skate on by. I'll be the moocher. So everybody knows. I don't want to be any of the other people. Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever been the life of the party?
The life of the party, only at family functions.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
That's usually about it. At family functions, whenever we do like 4th of July cookouts, yeah, I'm the life of the party. They're like, where's Erica at? I'm like, here. Right here.
That's what's up. Being the life of the party is fun. I've done that a couple times.
Until you get that one moment that humbles you, though.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have one. I'm pretty sure one of my friends listening to this will probably call me and text me and remind me of that one time I might have bust my ass or something, or got too drunk. I don't really think I ever did anything crazy in a party that I was too drunk. There's that one time I threw up in the club though, but.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2 of us. Paul Masson and Nothing to Eat equals Earl. I made it to the bathroom though. One of my homeboys threw up in the club. I threw up in the bathroom, but not in a stall. It was just somewhere in the bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then they put us back in the car and went back in the party.
Yeah, they said night night.
They opened the windows. Charleston, South Carolina, in the hood. You talking about don't throw up in my car? We could have got robbed. We like we was done. Oh man.
I mean, I feel like they probably would have walked by and be like, they don't need these problems.
Now his car was nice. They might have got him, but thank God nothing happened. That was probably my lowest and worst. That's probably the worst I've ever been, and that was simply because I didn't eat. But yeah, we did kill a whole bottle of Palm, and this was before everything was open till like 11 o'clock too. So that sucked. Like now everything is like open dumb late, but back then 9, 10 o'clock, McDonald's, Burger King, everybody is closed. Like you screwed. So yeah, but I will leave y'all with this last tidbit, and then we will get out of here. Always make sure you eat before you drink. Bread is your friend. They say it soaks up the alcohol. I believe it, because there's been times where I've had too much and I just scarf a slice of bread. And like, what are you doing? I don't like minding my damn business. Just walk through the party with a slice of bread with nothing going in. Yeah, it works for me. But that's all I got. Do you have anything else you want to add to this We Outside episode, Erica?
Just stay safe. Enjoy going outside, but stay safe at the same time. That's all.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We outside. There's gonna be more stories coming soon, hopefully. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't get myself in trouble out here in these streets. Shout out again to my boy Charles Wilson, Antoine Weston, Lasan Reeves. I see you, bro. We gonna have you on the podcast. My boy Jeffrey. Thank y'all so much, man, for coming out. Shout out to the ladies that we were hanging with. I don't remember all your names. I'm just going to be honest, but I love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are spectacular. I'll bring y'all bottle of choice next time. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves physically, mentally, financially. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.